I would say the perversion of how we see not only ourselves, but other people. And you mentioned like the elderly,
Hmm.
because when our focus becomes on wealth and riches and material things, then it perverts what the purpose of people are. And people become like a means to an end or become only worthwhile as long as they are contributing in the way you think that they should contribute or are succeeding or providing things, as opposed to there's just a worth to a person because they are a person, they have the dignity. And you see that in our culture that people who wouldn't be considered career successful are treated poorly. The elderly are not treated well. You're seeing this rise in euthanasia where they're trying to just kill the elderly, the disabled, the ill, like these people that the Lord told us to be charitable to and to ministry, and minister to, are the ones that are being treated the most poorly in this kind of society.
Yeah.
And it's because it's perverting our view of what makes somebody worthwhile, what gives somebody worth. And it's now what they can do or give versus who they are as a person made in the image and likeness of God.
Yeah, it comes back to a tale as old as time. You can have everything that you ever thought you wanted, but you're not going to have happiness. It can't make you happy. And we hear this all the time. This story is just, it's repetitive. People who love money more than God and more than other people end up miserable because they never have any fulfillment in their lives. There's never enough. And then, there's just, we could even see that in people who put their career above everything. There's never enough of, or never sufficient time to spend with their family or build a meaningful relationship with God. And they end up to be very, unhappy people when their life is over. They have really nothing substantial to show for it because we know we can't take it with us. It's not going to get us into heaven. We can't buy our way into heaven. And it's not going to take away that deep yearning to fill that space inside that only God can fill and love of neighbor can fill. So this story just keeps going on, but the ending is always the same. I have yet to find anyone in any culture, in any place, that has had everything they ever wanted and was completely, fully satisfied, happy, joyful. The
Well,
people that seem to have that are those who have let go of everything, given everything, and lived solely for God.